Hello everyone, and welcome to my unboxing and review of the Fusion5 10.6-inch Android tablet that you can find for about $150 on Amazon. And I'm just going to be opening the box here, but while I do, I'm just going to run through some of the features. It runs Android Lollipop, has a 1.8 gigahertz processor, has 2 gigabytes of onboard memory, expandable to 32, has a built-in G sensor, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. The resolution on the screen is 1366 by 768, has a built-in HDMI output as well as a USB port and micro USB port. It also has a built-in mic and dual speakers. So now I have the box finally open, and as you can see, there's the tablet inside of a protective styrofoam sleeve, and I'm just going to slide it out here, and I can tell you right off the bat, it does feel very, very nice in the hands, well constructed, and a little bit weighty. There's the back. It's very glossy and quite prone to fingerprints, but it does feel very, very solid. Here on the sides, you'll be able to see the HDMI ports, the USB ports, as well as the micro USB ports, and also a slot for the expandable memory card. On the top of the tablet, although I don't think you will be able to see them, are the volume rockers and the power button. All of them seem very, very well responsive and well installed. Also there are the front and forward-facing cameras, all there relatively in the same area, just in the front and back. Alright, so now for the moment of truth, I'm going to go ahead and peel the plastic off the front of the Fusion 5, power it on, and see how long it takes to light up. And as you can see there, it only took about 1 second for the Fusion 5 to power on. Alright, so now just moving on to everything else that was inside of the box. Here you will be able to find the user's manual, as well as the warranty card, as well as a bunch of stuff inside of this blue box. Now let me just get this cardboard out of the way, and I will be able to show you everything that's inside. Here you will be able to find the AC adapter, as well as a bunch of international AC adapters that will go on top of that adapter, just in case you plan on traveling abroad. Also here you will be able to find a USB to micro USB, as well as a female USB to micro USB. And that sums up pretty much everything that's inside of the box. Here I am testing out the camera, and it does look extremely good, with the forward-facing camera being 5 megapixels and the backward-facing camera being 2 megapixels. Moving on now to apps, here I have Netflix loaded up, and it runs extremely smooth. Here I am loading up one of my favorite stand-up specials by Bill Burr, and as you can see, it only takes an instant to load up, and the video is just perfectly seamless. Now moving on to another app, this time SoundCloud, and just browsing some of my options here. I pick one of my favorite podcasts, Last Podcast on the Left, and it loads up instantaneously, ready to go. And now moving on to some YouTube video being played through Google Chrome, one of my favorite cartoons by Psychic Pebbles, Clown Robbery, and as you can see, it runs extremely smooth. Now moving on to games, here's one of my favorite games, Plants vs. Zombies, playing on the tablet, and it runs extremely smooth with absolutely no lag whatsoever. And now moving on to a more graphically intensive game, Marvel Contest of Champions, and as you can see, the tablet has absolutely no problems whatsoever. Even newer games like Blizzard's Hearthstone run on the tablet, albeit a little bit slow with a little bit of lag. Alright, so now moving on to the pros and cons of the tablet, with the pros going first. It has a beautiful large screen, is fast, especially in the $150 price range, and has multiple inputs. Now moving on to the cons, it has a fragile charger that seems like it would break if you were to treat it roughly, and there are also no compatible cases that match up with the HDMI, USB, and micro USB ports. And that pretty much sums it up, and I think that this tablet is a genuinely good tablet for the money. It does have its minor inconveniences, but it is still a decent tablet, especially at $150. Alright everybody, that pretty much does it for this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more. I do all sorts of stuff on this channel, including reviews, freebies, and other things, so make sure that you subscribe if you would like to see more of that. And with that being said, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.